welcome back to my channel. I'm hoping to vlog before anyone comes into the parking lot because it can get kind of awkward. Oh, yep, someone just parked. It's the first day of school and I am very nervous. And my heart is pounding a mile a minute. I have the butterflies. I'm anxious. I just have a whole bunch of emotions going on. I'm going to film my first week of school and kind of reflect on it and share it with you guys. And I just think it's crazy that there are so many people, more than 70 people watching this video. So hello, and thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time here, my name is Angela, and I apologize if I seem a little nervous. It's because I am. It's a mix of nervousness and excitement. So I am going to head into the classroom and show you what I have going on today. I just had to film the sky because look how pretty and beautiful the sky looks. So hopefully that's an indication that today's going to be an awesome day. Alright, so on each student's desk I have their agenda, pencil, a back-to-school pizza coupon, and a little fruit snack just to start off the year. Once the students walk in, they're going to have their phone to work on, which is going to be a part of our kindness bulletin board, as well as their All About Me Instagram profile. I have this listed on my TPT store if you're interested in a really easy get-to-know-you back-to-school activity for your students. So here's our schedule for the day. In the morning, they're going to be working on their All About Me Instagram and phone while I take attendance, talk to families, and get everyone settled. And I extended the time block for a lot of my activities because I'm also introducing our procedures and expectations for every single thing we do. Afterwards, they're going to use that Instagram All About Me to introduce themselves to their table, and pretty soon I'll have each partner come up and they can introduce each other to the classroom. After that, I'll introduce myself and give the class opportunities to ask me any questions that they still might have. After recess, I'm going to explain centers, and we're going to do centers with growth mindset themed activities. So that should lead us to lunch, and after that, I'm going to introduce silent reading and their journal, and then we're going to be dismissed because it's minimum day. Woohoo! I also have my teacher examples up on the whiteboard for my students to refer to. So for my phone, I just put my name and my interests, and same for the All About Me page. Alright, so the school day is about to start, so I will see you guys after school. Hi guys, and welcome back. It's the end of the school day and we ended early at 1:30. So I am super thankful for the short days. It makes transitioning back to school a whole lot easier for teachers and the students. So today was an awesome day. I got to know a lot of my students. I already love them so much, and I know it's a huge jump from third, but I can joke around with them a lot more, and they're still super, super sweet. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are all early release days, and Wednesday is our back to school night, so I have a lot to prepare for that. So let me show you what we did today, and then I'll show you what we're doing tomorrow on Tuesday. I am obsessed with these little pom-pom magnets from Target. They're so wholesome. I have 1, 2, and 3. Really quick, I know I mentioned the All About Me before, but I wanted to stress the importance of getting to know your students' names and the name that they want to be called. So if, for example, if I have a Korean student, I'll just use my Korean name, Sunghoon. And if they go by Sunghoon and their teacher says, well, is there an easier name that we can use, or do you have a nickname? It kind of puts their Korean name to the side and causes them to think that they need to change their name or not be so in tune with their cultural identity. So I try my best to listen to my students, listen to their names, and make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly and I'm calling them by the name that they would like. All right. It's kind of awkward vlogging when people are walking by your room, but so after they filled out their All About Me page, they introduced themselves to their table. So they would say their name, what they're excited for about 6th grade, and share 3 hashtags. So like my favorite food is, my favorite book series, my favorite pet. They just shared and introduced themselves around their table. Afterwards, I had each partner group come up and introduce themselves. Oh no, sorry. I had each partner come up and then introduce each other because I didn't want the students to get too anxious introducing themselves because I do not like doing that, but I felt that introducing their partner was a little more easier. A little more. So let me show you the PowerPoint that I used. So I allowed the families to come in, find out where their child is sitting, take pictures, whatever they want for about 5 minutes. And they began to fill out their Instagram All About Me page, the one I showed you, and they decorated their phone. So this was when they were introducing themselves to their table mates. I put these little markers so they knew what to do. So like name, prefer to be called, what you're looking forward to, and 3 of your hashtags. And then they have their table numbers, and I just said whoever has the highest number goes first. I made sure they were at the appropriate voice level. So voice level 3 is table talk. And I just wanted to let them know that I like it chillaxed and quiet. I am not a loud party person. Afterwards, they were gonna come up and introduce each other. So I gave them some time to discuss what 3 hashtags the partner would like shared. And these were some sentence starters that we did as a class just to build our classroom culture and make everyone feel welcomed. So the student would say, "Hi everyone, this is Angela." And the class would say, "Hi Angela." And then the student would describe 3 of your partner's hashtags. So Miss Chung loves cats. Her favorite book is the Harry Potter series, and she was really looking forward to meeting all of her amazing 6th grade students this year. And then afterwards, the class collectively would just do like, "Woo, welcome to 6th, Angela," or "Welcome to 6th, Miss Chung." And it was really nice, and it made everyone loosen up a little bit, feel welcomed, and it helped me get to know a lot of my students' names that way, and a couple of their interests. And then since I got to know them, I just did a short PowerPoint introducing myself, and then I allowed them to ask me any extra questions that they had. And then that took us to recess. And after recess, I wanted to explain math centers, but instead of doing math the first day, I decided to do a lot of growth mindset. So one station was this growth mindset vocabulary, and they were going to discuss with their table and write what they think these words mean, these growth mindset words. We're gonna save this for tomorrow, and they're going to use their Chromebook to find the actual definition of the word. Another station was, let's see. Another station was this color sheet where they can relax, ease their mind, and I had them think about each word as they colored it in. Let's see. The third one was this growth mindset student survey, and it kind of just talks about what do you do in your spare time, what are you naturally good at, to improve in this, I can this, what can I do to become a more successful student. So that was one of the stations. So my goal was for them to get used to switching table groups. And then the last one is this growth mindset student survey where they look at all of these and they see if they strongly agree to strongly disagree. And on the back, they can calculate their total and find out what kind of mindset they have. And I said there's really no right or wrong mindset, but we want to, because either way we can grow to have a strong growth mindset. Oh, and before we broke up into centers, I went over as a class what is growth mindset, because when I asked the class if they've ever heard the term, only one person raised their hand. So I explained what a fixed mindset is and what a growth mindset is, and we want to lean towards a growth mindset that they can really, if they put in the effort and persevere through things, they can really do anything. So I bought these 2 from Ralph's yesterday, coffee and creamer, because I need a little pick-me-up after school. I don't know about you, but I do. Okay, now that I have my coffee in hand, the growth mindset centers took pretty much most of the time between recess and lunch because I went over the expectations. I'm using this doorbell to transition, so we needed to practice a few times. First day teacher fail is I dismissed the tables to line up for lunch, and I totally forgot to let them know to separate the lines between students who bring lunch and students who buy lunch, and the students who buy lunch have to be in alphabetical order, and I forgot to tell them that. So when I went outside, like, oh, let's go to lunch, they were all scattered around, and I was like, okay, well, it totally happens, and sometimes you have to do procedures as you go. I'm just taking it day by day, and I don't want to overwhelm the kids, so we're just taking it slow. Right when they come back from lunch, I want them to silent read for 10 minutes so they can calm their mind and just breathe a little bit. Like 10 minutes is just silent reading. They can choose whatever book they want from my library, and a lot of them were liking the books. So I'm really happy that my mom organized all of these library labels. I'm so thankful, and the kids are super grateful too. Afterwards, I gave each student a journal that they're going to write in every single day. So for the last 10 minutes of every day, I want them to write in a journal of what they did that day or reflection on their day. And they can write a paragraph, they can write a few sentences. And I told them, if you would like me to read it and respond, please leave a sticky note on your journal so I can go ahead and read it and respond. If you would like to keep it private, you don't have to put a sticky note. That way I know. So my friends that put a sticky note, I was able to respond and read, and they are super, super sweet. And we had a really short time to write today because it was minimum day and I had to explain what the journal was, but I'm sure as time goes on, they'll be able to reflect a little more. So that was Monday. I'm hoping tomorrow is also an equally awesome day.